hazard warning on its own.
Yeah.
His literally his concept is occupational fire hazard. Okay, let me actually do that. I'm gonna check now. Flies into this live stream.
Ow.
Set the rain on fire. Some men just wants to
Set
watch
everything
it
on fire, more like.
God damn it, y'all.
Hold up.
Oh my god.
I want in on this.
You can't fire me, I quit. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's actually wonderful.
Yeah, I think the live stream is working. Nuts.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear both. I can hear myself and Selfie.
Okay, good.
What the...
Music is good. It's okay. We are ready to start, and I even have tissues right here. Just
Okay.
kidding. I don't actually have tissues. I just have a
Okay,
jar.
good luck to anyone in the mood.
But before that, I just want...
Godspeed, you magnificent bastard!
I'm gonna die.
No, you will.
I will fucking. I will.
It's probably not as bad as you think it is, so it's okay.
Yeah, actually, let's be positive. Let's be positive here. No, it's it will be fine. It's not like it would be funny if actually the Tia ends up dying and I end up playing Dao. That
If
would,
I end up playing down anyway.
that would be hilarious, actually. Anyways, okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. There's a lot more people here than I thought. Cough nervously. Okay. Whew.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Okay, then.
More.
Okay. First things first. Okay. Twan, could you please brief me a little bit about TA and his life, most especially what he's currently doing after a short backstory?
Okay, Tia is absolutely. He's a very nice, cheerful young man who just occasionally likes setting things on fire. A lot. Quite
Okay.
often, actually. Quite commonly, actually. He enjoys his very cheerful, happy life with his best friend, Dao, who he goes on fun shenanigans with. Occasionally in the city, like stealing a golf cart and racing through the cars of Hong Kong and dying. No, well, not dying, but doing fun stuff. He also likes occasionally dabbling in slightly illegal activities, such as, well, delivering drugs or snooping info where they shouldn't be snooping info from, and all kinds of fun stuff, but they don't do it often quite yet. He did steal a gun once, though, for his best buddy. And they live their lives quite peacefully. Well, not really peacefully, more like excited. There's lots of excitement in their lives. That's what I can say.
Not bad.
But that'll be about it. He just spends happy days doing bullshit.
Okay. I have one question.
Yes?
Would either TA or Dao have a cell phone with them? Or any means of communication?
Both would have a cell phone.
Okay, cool.
Dao has both have a really shitty cell phone.
Yes, but both cell phones are indeed functional, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Sweet.
Tia probably just also kind of secretly edited Dao, secretly dicked around on Dao's cell phone and probably made it also GPS tracker.
Oh my god. Alright. Okay then. Sweet. Good to know. Okie dokie. I guess okay. Let's start with a short briefing of what has been going on with your lives, etc., etc. Now,
Nonsense.
first things first is okay. TA and Dao, the two of you have always been the two of you was born and raised in Lunar City,
Nuts.
and yeah, all the same things pretty much happen. The things that you have done has always done. The only difference is that you have always been in Lunar City.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, pretty much everything else stays the same. Only the location on which you were, well, born and raised from was here. The two of you commute normally in the more of the slums, sort of, like the lower part of town. Not exactly the high-end ones, but you do still would go there from time to time, as there are easily accessible public transportation systems. Now, the two of you are currently just sticking around, planning mischief as per usual, really. Nothing too out of the ordinary, at least for you, as you are very, as you two normally does shit together pretty much, so it's nothing too weird for you, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you're dicking around at pretty much Dao's apartment, or where you two have resided most of the time, planning and doing shit.
Nuts.
Until you receive a text.
Well, I'm going to check the text.
You have received a text, and it's from someone you know. I'll let you decide on what you name them, like what TA names the contact person. But you very much know who this is from. It's from that one guy that you guys tend to take some odd jobs quite often. And some of them, yeah, you have taken all kinds of odd jobs. Some are just simple delivery services. Sometimes you even are asked to fix something up. But this particular has asked for some quite curious things. And he has sent you a message saying with a, "Hey, got a job for you. 8 open 8 with the emoticon 8 closed bracket."
Oh! Yo, Dao. We got another job. Poke.
Yeah. And Dao seems to turn to you, look at you, and is like, "Oh,
It's from Bob!
Bob." It's like, "Bob, that guy."
Uh-huh.
Okay. What's it say? He seemed to move over closer to you to just applies his chin on your shoulder to see through the cell phone.
Well, he just said he got a job for us. Like, you know how James is.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure old Jimmy boy, he has some fun jobs for us this time. Considering the things that he's given us so far.
Yeah, I know, right? Kala is such a fun guy.
I'm sure old Jasmine will give us another fun one this time.
Nuts. But, well, yes, I should reply to him, actually. Okay. Okay, Robin. What shall we do? Send? There you go.
Okay. You sent that text in. It doesn't take too long for another reply to come. And, like, It takes about like a couple of minutes, and then you receive another
Checks.
message seems to come. Okay, you check the message, and it says, "Cool. I need you two to take something back from me, for me. Here's the address."
May I roll streetwise to see where exactly the address would be and what kind of area?
Yep. Go ahead. Roll
Okay.
your wits and streetwise.
Oh no, what was my streetwise again? Oh yeah, right.
Your streetwise is 4, I think.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Well, 1 success.
1 success. Okay. Tia, you sort of at least have a grasp on where it might be. It's located somewhere in the center of the city, although you're not quite sure where it is exactly, but you do know it's in the center.
Do I know whether the center would be the more richy part, right?
Kind of, yeah, pretty much.
No, it's okay.
It's where it's not the most richest part per se, but it is like the center of the city where everything happens. There's a lot of people, lots of stores, lots of shops, lots of malls, lots of people, and all kinds of grand things. But not so much as like not the really rich part. It's pretty much like Alexander.
Ah, okay, good. So what are we getting for you, Icarus? Question mark?
Well, Nyx dearest, a text reply, and I need you to get me a big box.
Like any
Like-
big box?
It is a white container. It should be pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. Whatever is inside is actually kind of classified, but just so you would know what it is, it's filled with shiny rocks.
Okay.
Very important rocks to me. It's for my rock collection. Winky face.
That's a rock fact.
It's rock fact.
He'd probably go over to Dal like, I think we're stealing something. Rock related.
Rock. Okay.
Like it's like a rock. A bunch of shiny rocks apparently. Are we breaking into a bank? Oh god, are we breaking into a bank? That
Oh,
would be interesting.
oh. If we're breaking into a bank, I'm taking the gun.
Shouldn't be too bad, I think. Like, I know it's in the center somewhere. We'll see. Do you think we can request as payment nitroglycerin?
Considering it's that guy, I'm pretty sure he can grab you some of that. Shouldn't we get a little something else, like food?
I think no. And then he looks at Dao, puts a hand on his shoulder. Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
It's true.
Anyways,
Well, we should get prepared this time. Actually, be prepared. If it's in the center.
I don't know. Like last time, it worked out fine as well. Like we had a box of matches and 1 liter of
and
cola.
we do remember what happened after that.
Don't worry, it healed after like a few weeks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Just in case. And-
Okay, I'm getting the bag.
Alright, cool.
My special bag, my baby.
I'm still taking the gun.
Have you been practicing?
Baby. Yeah.
You always had an eye for a good target. May it be people or targets. But
Shoot you
didn't make
people.
any sense.
rubs you on, just rubs your head to like just rub his. He rubs your head and just like, all right.
Eh. Okay. Okay, he
Make sure
just...
not to set things on fire on the way, by the way.
Maybe one thing.
Or maybe one thing.
Okay. Okay, actually. So, by the way, that out of character, he takes the stuff that's on his stat sheet.
Okay. Let's see. Let me double check again. Oh, right. Okay. Not just regular visitors. Okay, cool. By
No,
the
of course
way,
it's fine.
do you happen to have a ref sheet for now?
Oh. Strokes.
Maybe just his attributes, at least.
His-
Or you know, what, I'll just fuck it this time. I'll just GM roll everything he's doing.
Okay. Thumbs up.
Okay. All right. You both are now set up. What do you choose to do?
Probably figure out what exactly it is.
Okay. How would you like to find out?
May I roll another streetwise?
Yes, you may.
Nods. There you go. Slightly better than
Okay.
before.
Slightly better. Okay. You still can't quite exactly pinpoint where it's located at, but you do know a little better that it is in the center, located in the more of a shopping districts. Not the big malls, kind of, but you know it's around the area of like the market district.
Nods.
There's lots of little shops and stuff. At least you definitely know where to look for it. You're not just blindly going around the center. You do have an area that you have an idea to go to.
Okay, then he's just going to tug a jacket. Okay, let's go. I think I know where we're going, Sparkles.
Okay. He nodded and comes with you.
Actually, no. Give me... Looks around. Do you think we could set this stuff in the bin on fire?
In the bin.
Well, it's trash, and the thing is, like, if it's contained in the metal container, it won't spread to the buildings.
What if the container melted?
It isn't hot enough to melt iron. Like that, we would need an actual furnace to do that. But don't worry about it. It may get a bit hot, and people might burn themselves against it if they lean against. But I don't think people lean against trash bins now, do you, Dao?
He strokes his chin, seemingly very much thinking of the situation and the possible outcomes before seeing your enthusiasm and comparing the possible outcomes of setting a bin on fire now that's made out of metal and possibly won't go anywhere, comparing that to letting you run free in the city, possibly making other things on fire, and he just lets that aside and just like, okay, all right, fine, the bin, before we go.
Literally lights up. Grabs match, lights match, throws into bin. Yay!
And you see, as you want to roll crafts for that,
Oh, okay.
just to see how wonderful the fireworks would be.
Okay, let me.
You flip your match and turned it on. You took your match and lights it up and threw the match onto the bin filled with all kinds of trash, indeed. And you see as this trash can is soon lit on fire, and although it's not definitely the most explosive nor the most flashy fire that you have made so far, but It's still fire and it's burning. Oh, so pretty. Illuminating this a small part of the road.
Yes! I feel satisfied now. Let's go!
You can smell the smell of burnt plastic and etc.
Ah, yes, my favorite.
Okay. All right. You leave your apartment. You leave your apartment with the fairy bin. As you leave, you feel like you can hear sounds of someone screaming, like, "What the fuck?" They pass by the bin.
Ah, yes.
What do you choose to do now?
Hooks arm around Dao's arm and then goes, okay, let's go. We go. I know where we are going. Follow me! We shall follow this way!
He chuckled as he also hooks an arm around your shoulder, and you two make your merry way.
And he'd probably walk towards the general area where he believes the address to be.
Another thing that you can most definitely know from your streetwise successes is that comparing, like, from where you are right now to the place of your destination, it's quite far if you go on foot.
Ah, no, it's time to take a bus.
All right, you take a bus. Because this is you two, I would like to ask whether or not do you actually no, forget about that. All right, you guys wait for the bus, and soon after, a bus comes in and stops at the bus stop. The door opens.
Waltzes in. Before, 2 tickets, please.
Okay, all right then. He says, where to?
The market area.
Okay. The guy tells you how much it costs and everything.
Okay, and then spends about 5 minutes pulling out change. No, well, not 5 minutes, more like a minute pulling out change, and then like, counts. Yeah, that's actually enough. Oh, I have 10 cents left. Sweet.
Okay. The guy seems to just sort of rolls his eyes but takes the money, and 2 tickets seems to pop out from the machine, and he hands it over to you.
Sweet. Thanks, sir. Settles over to seat.
Okie doke. Okay. He skittles over to seat and waited until the bus stops, basically. Yeah.
Probably has his face plastered against the window most of the time.
Okay. Thankfully, at least you only need 1 stop. Like, you only need to use this 1 bus, and then you only need to literally sit down and wait for you guys to arrive.
Sparkles, ah yes.
Do you choose to do anything on the way?
Probably annoy Dao.
Okay. Alrighty. You do so then.
Probably get him into a very enthusiastic discussion about some kind of chemistry nonsense that he will probably never understand in 15 million years.
He nods at you anyway, despite not understanding anything that you're talking about. He nods to you with a smile. Because at least it's you're the one who's telling him things.
No, it's nuts. No, it's cries. But nods anyways.
Okay. Alright then. Let me wait a little bit to think about something real quick.
Okay.
Actually, okay. Alright. Could you please roll me a perception check?
Okay. Well, now comes my bullshit rules perception roll. Okay, first of all, Not okay, I can reroll.
Is it gonna get wrote?
It's okay, got rolled.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that makes up for it.
6 successes.
Okay. Okay. Tia, you see pretty much everything right now. As you guys are nearing towards the center area and is on your way towards the market area, everything seems to be okay. As usual, the center is very lively. It's filled with people and it's just very full as per usual. Nothing out of the ordinary, or so you think at first. And after a while, as you're reaching closer towards the market area, you notice something is amiss. Somewhere towards the distance, it's quite a ways away from you when you first noticed it. Almost like, is that a cloud of dust? But then you realize that wasn't. So you realize something is making a cloud of dust that seems to be growing bigger and bigger, coming closer and closer. And you soon realize the chaos that's people and items and things are thrown about as the cloud of smoke grows bigger and bigger. And no one else seems to notice this, Tia. You're pretty much currently the only one who seems to notice, as something seems to be almost bolting towards where you are, like lightning fast, and it's bursting through obstacles. People and things are just flying about. And soon other people seem to start to notice as you hear screams from inside and outside the bus. But you are the only one who is fast enough to realize something this big. You're not quite sure what it is yet, though, but it looked like something is just literally bolting towards your bus right now. And if nothing is to be done, it's going to hit this bus right through, just like everything else in its way.
Can I, with my 6 perception check, can I see those hammers, that you can smash windows through?
Yes, you definitely see that.
Well, time to smash a window and get down out of here.
Alright, truly, yeah. First, seems to get a little exciting very fast. Let me just change into something a little more upbeat. Let's use this. I use control.
Yes.
He's done. Okay. Yes. You take the hammer with you, and to crack the window open, which I assume that you would like to do, is you may roll a strength and weaponry.
Can I use fighting finesse?
What?
I have fighting finesse, so can I use that?
Do you have a fighting finesse specifically?
Oh yeah, for
hammers?
hammers, right. Okay, time to do this. Willpower. Well, gonna use my willpower because, don't want to be in here.
I'd say it has 2 bludgeoning for the mod, mostly because it's literally made for 2 crash windows.
Okay, I have 2 weaponry, I have 1 strength. +2 for bashing, 5, and then a willpower. Okay, roll 80-10, let's go, please don't fuck up here. Oh, I fucked up!
What did you get? Oh boy. Ow, okay.
He's just too noodle.
You're a little too noodle. Okay. Here, you see this a lot faster than anybody, which give you the reflexes to reach out for the weapon, which you did. And everybody else seems to be a little too frozen as they are staring at this thing that is only a few ways away, only seconds away from making a huge impact towards this bus. So you immediately grab the hammer and just smash the window open with all you have, but then you realize it didn't even make a dent.
Dow, help me!
Oh boy. And as you snap him out of the daze of seeing this thing, he immediately seemed to understand the situation and snatch the hammer from you, and we'll try to do so. We just
I'm stoned. I'm just too noodle for this world.
we'll argue do it. Now let me think. How much weaponry would he have?
He started out with 2.
Okay. What about strength?
2.
Okay, good enough. Oh God. Okay. Huh.
It would be funny if he also fucked up, didn't he?
Okay. Dao immediately snatches away the hammer from you, grabs you by the arm, almost to sort of pull you away from the window, but he keeps a strong grip on your hand as he threw his hand back and just crashed the window open. And this time, it actually cracked. It actually made quite a big crack. It's not completely shattered per se, but most definitely enough for you guys to escape.
Time to ollie outie!
Please roll a dex and athletics.
Can I count my parkour in here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. That would be...
Hold on.
Please don't fuck up here. There you go!
Oh, wow, that is a big dice pool. Alright. So, okay. You, right after as the window is broke open, you took Dao's arm and just jump out of the window immediately, taking him with you along the way. And just as you two escape the bus, whatever that thing is that it was making its way towards you guys slammed itself against the bus, completely just crushing it. And you can definitely hear a loud crash, screams that seem to spread around your general vicinity. And you two managed to at least land not too bad, despite jumping out of a window from a moving car. You at least managed to not completely fuck yourselves over as you roll down the ground.
Nuts.
I'd say you would only take 2 bashing
Okay.
as you jumped out and just dunked yourself against the ground, rolling just a little bit, but definitely safe. Nothing is broken. Now,
Guess it just came in. Guess it came in like a wrecking ball.
Dev seems to laugh at that just a little bit, but was slightly nervous as, what the fuck just happened?
I think... Actually, may I perception check again on the dust cloud?
Yes, you may.
Okay, now let me re-roll those. 60, 10, over 8. Okay, 4 successes.
Nice. That's pretty good. The first thing that you noticed here was the fact that the bus is now completely separated into 2 parts. And you see blood and oil that seems to mix together. One on the far right. And debris and There's a lot of debris, lots of screams, lots of people getting stuck under the bus, in the bus, etc., etc. It's absolute chaos right now. And the dust cloud, though, you see a silhouette from the dust. It's completely dusty. There's a lot of cloud. It's just the cloud made out of dust that made it very hard for you to actually see what it is. But you do. Oh no! Actually, what you notice the most is as you passed and as you jumped off of it, and as you were on the ground, the dust cloud continues forward, and you could feel something passes right next to you guys. Something big, something long, as it just slithers around on the ground fast enough to create dust cloud as it spreads bigger now. As you are now inside the dust cloud, which makes it even harder for you to see. But with your successes, you can see a silhouette of something big, thick, and long.
Like my dick. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was out of character, by the way.
Much bigger.
I'm sorry. Okay, anyways. Continuing.
Okay, no, it's not even supposed to be 15. This is literally supposed to be at least our 15.
Okay, he's... I think that was a snake. There's a snake in my book.
It's a huge ass snake, by the way. About the diameter of the snake, from how it passes, at least, should be as tall, a little taller than UTA.
Let's get out. Let's go. Let's not. This is not a nice snake. Not a nice snake. Push us down by the back. Let's go.
Okay. Where would you like to go from here?
Away is usually a good direction, but probably the opposite direction that the thing is going.
Okay. So probably where it came from.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You run towards that general direction, but as you were just about to push down towards that area, someone seems to sort of brush past you, knocking you strong enough to knock you over, basically.
Can I see who that was?
Yes, you may. Roll a perception check as
Yes.
someone running on the opposite direction where you are going, which means wherever that thing is going.
That is 60-10. 60-10. 4 successes.
Okay. Okay. For successes. You haven't re-rolled the first 10, by the way.
Oh, whoops. Let me roll one more d10.
Does it make a difference? Will it make no?
Nah.
Okay. It's not too hard for you to notice who he is, considering you're very close to this person. As they literally brush past you so hard that it knocks the both of you over. And the first thing that you realized and noticed was the loudest booming scream coming from this very person, a very loud, "Come back here!" as they are running with maximum speed. But noticing that they knocked you over, they seem to look back to you and almost guilt-like, but doesn't exactly stop running. But in that moment, you manage to see their face, and it's to you very familiar, quite familiar indeed, as you seem to have taken some job from this person.
Derek?
No. It's not that person.
Okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Sorry, no. I should have been more descriptive. Would you remember? I do wonder.
Eh?
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure you should. You remember who he is, considering that you don't have to forget so far, right? It's a person that have asked you to mend their shop quite a few times. A very big man, very buff. Not the tallest, but buff, most definitely. And he had seemed to ask you guys for little jobs around the shop, either to scare some people away or to fix their roof, which you actually do that quite often.
That's nuts.
And you know him by the name of Mr. Gan Young.
Knew it. Okay. Hi, sir. Kenny. Hi. Actually, do you know what that is?
He says very, very quickly, and he just says, yeah. He just says, yeah, that's fun. And keep yourself safe. He says,
Okay.
I gotta catch that thing. As he seemed to immediately run towards that thing with actually something very curious in his hand. You think?
What is it?
You do have 4 successes, and I'll just say, using the last success, it's something. He seems to be holding onto something in his hand, almost gripping it quite tightly. You don't quite know what it is exactly, as his massive muscle hand seems to cover most of whatever it is.
His yaoi hands.
His massive yaoi hand seems to cover this item. Oh, but you can see the slight glow from his hand.
Looks at Dao. I didn't know boat shop keeping includes hunting after giant snakes. Blink, blink.
Blinks with you. I have heard that they seem to be doing funky business behind the boat shop, but I didn't really.
Extreme pet keeping?
Shrugs, maybe?
Anyways,
Okay.
let's go away really far away from that thing before it eats us. Yeah. Anyways, we have a job anyways. Let's go.
Yeah. The two of you leave the area as you are passing by just screams and chaos. The authorities seems to immediately soon come after and just start to try to take care of this massive chaos.
On the bright side, this is a great distraction.
Actually, it is. It is, isn't it? All right. Go back. Soon you at least pass that area, and a part of the authority seem like they are approaching you, though.
How can I help you today, sir?
It just says, no, yes, we did have a report of a sighting, yet another sighting around this area, and we would like to check whether or not you are okay, and to ask you a few questions.
We seem to be pretty diddly darn fine.
Okay, which is very good.
So, what question can we answer for you?
We would just like to ask you whether or not you see what it is, what made this mess.
Well, I saw this giant snake.
Oh, actually, Hmm. Let me think. So roll me a streetwise. What's and streetwise real quick? As you were born and raised in this particular city,
Okay.
there are things that you would know.
Oh, I've got the reroll 10.
Let's reroll that real quick.
Two successes.
Nice. 2 successes. It's enough for you to know. Growing up from where you are, most especially in the area that you are growing up at, you have seen multiple sightings growing up. Many really weird, funky things around your neighborhood.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. My mom's calling me. Be right back.
Oh, okay. It's Gucci. We're taking a 5. Going to casually play. Should I play elevator stuck as we wait? Intermission. Yeah. You see,
Gen's
this is
got
his
a
daily
very
exercise.
busy night.
What?
He's got a very busy night. He's got to catch Beastie and then get the little jewel diamondy things.
It's the longest day of his life, and he's like, "Why is this happening?"
And he
And
doesn't
then
even
I'll
know
get
that
paid
here
enough.
his daughter was doing monkey business around.
And then
Yep.
the roof collapses. Ah.
It's a very, very big night. The question is this really worth it? Is this really... He doesn't get paid enough for this bullshit.
Gen is reflecting on his life choices.
He's reflecting very hard on his life choices. The poor dude.
And then Gen decides to retire and the 12-year-old what becomes an ace. No.
That's the real reason. That's the real reason how Emma... It's because retirement home. It's like, you know what? Nah. I'm not. Obviously, my 12-year-old daughter is much more capable in being an ace than I am.
How is Emma actually, by the way, 12 years old? Because I didn't catch the exact age of the characters.
She is 12. She's 12. 12 to 13.
Oh, she's adorable.
She is. And she is type. Funny baby.
And also, how old is Dexter, by the way?
Dexter is 26.
Okay. He's younger than Helena.
Yes, he is indeed the much too smart little dude.
Okay. Meanwhile, Tier and Adalco fetch some Starbucks coffee and chill for a moment.
Ooh. Damn it, I'm hungry. Fuck. Now I want rope. I can't. I'll probably should wait after we finish because it requires cooking. I'll probably make myself some eggs after this. Maybe stir-fried mushroom and egg. That sounds good. I need to buy more veggies. And milk so I can actually make a proper French toast and or pancakes. I am glad. I'm still pretty power hyped by yesterday's mission, by the way, Sky.
Power hype to the sun and back.
Yeah.
Emma. Emma.
You did well, Sky. You did well. I haven't listened to it yet, but
Did you watch it?
I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. I haven't watched it yet.
Emma's the coolest thing. Pass it on.
But yeah, because those are really cool. Really cool.
No.
Oh, we're just crying over Will of Darkness.
Oh my gosh. I'm commissioning a chibi from someone, and they sent me the rough sketch, and I'm going to die.
Oh no! I should put some Twitter doodles on Tumblr. Good grief. I need to draw more. Emma.
More Emma.
More Emma. More of the small swole.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, yep, oh. Stop.
My God. Superstar. It's been a long intermission.
Yeah, it's okay. Still.
I'm trying to make someone's life miserable, Mom! This music's pretty calm for an intermission.
Should we, by the way, cut the live stream into 2 parters while we are on an intermission, or?
Just to skip this part.
Just to skip this, maybe. You want to do that, Sky? What do you think? This guy's the one who's streaming TikTok.
About an hour.
Wait, what? No.
Too
I don't
long.
know actually. Too long.
Too long.
God damn it. Take it one. It's just, I guess it would be just like, there's no point if like, okay, let's close the stream, and then right after we close the stream, so friends come back like, hi, I'm back. It's like, God damn it, shit. Yeah, exactly. So, I'm not sure
Honestly,
how.
I want to awkward. Too awkward.
Yeah, we can just tell them maybe how long. Which I think it's great.
Yeah, let's hope someone knows how to do post-processing. Oh boy.
I know.
It's okay, Sky. It's okay, Sky. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in me who believes in you. Oh, you were? Shit. I didn't get the memo.
I'm listening to the music right now, Sky. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It was 30, right? It's 30.
So the intermission is not being filmed. We should talk about stupid things in between intermissions. That way it's worth it to sit through.
Welcome to the intermission of today's tutorial. We also bring you a improv comedy routine brought to you for your entertainment while we wait for Twen's return, right after these messages from our kind sponsors.
Unfortunately, we don't have the budget to actually bring you proper quality entertainment, so this will have to do.
Are you saying we're not quality enough?
It's just
I'm
like
saying we just didn't have the budget to actually make us quality enough. You know, we need those stupid
We're
like clown
poor.
noses, and like we needed sound effects,
like
and then,
background.
like
cartoon
Yeah, I
sound
meant-
effects, like Hanna-Barbera cartoon sound effects.
yeah, I mean,
Quick, sell our souls to Sophie Mart.
For
Okay.
cash. But where else will you get your bungers? That is true. I'm just looking at the titles everyone has for the room. It's like, smiley face. The roof was on fire! You can't fire me, I quit. Set the rain on
The
fire!
rain on
Emoji.
fire!
Release the firecracker!
And then
And
science hazard.
science hazard. I feel like science hazard should be all caps just to fit in.
Oh, okay.
Extra shouty science hazard. Like with like 5 exclamation points. Run! Yeah, yes. I just love this. I love it when people change their names specific for tutorials. It just makes it fun. It's a community joy, but also taking the piss. Because in Richter's tutorial, like all of our names are like rest in fucking pieces, and then he actually died. He came back to life, but still. Nah, probably only like 88%, you know. Just leave a couple of it unburnt. You know, save for a rainy day. Like, he burns like half of it, and he's like, yeah, but like if I burn all of it, there won't be any left. So I think I'll just kind of save some. Well, I don't know. I'm not Tia. He probably has like different modus operandi. Oh, I suppose so. I guess, like... oh dear. I can imagine, like, the local fireworks, like, factory has just, like, a poster of his face. If you see this man, do not let him into this facility.
Or the local fireworks factory has a tier in the wall, customer of the month.
Poster? Poster? Don't you mean a billboard?
Just a massive billboard, like, of a valued customer buys all of our flammable objects. It's Tia. And actually, have we been pronouncing it right? Is Tia, like... how you pronounce it? I'm not sure. I'm not good at pronouncing. It's Tia, okay. Okay.
I'm pronouncing it I'm pronouncing it the lazy Australian way. Tie.
Tie.
Hi.
Not a fly, but a tie. Get it? Whoop.
No worries, everybody does that.
Also, I think I'm basically done with Emil's new ref sheet.
Woo! Congrats! I'm going to probably try to finish Helena's soonish, but first I have to do this album cover thing.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah, I think we should have just cut it off. Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back in a bit.